What's up guys, welcome to my channel. Today we are going to be talking about Markiplier's Iron Lung. I am so excited to talk about this film, mainly because I have a lot of thoughts about it, so let me hurry up with this. But before we begin, please like and subscribe, and I really want to hear your thoughts on the film down below, because I've been hearing so many differing perspectives, so I just want to hear more, you know? And I also want to go a little bit into people's reactions of the film. Additionally, I would also like to talk about what this could mean for Hollywood, because this is a completely indie film making more than $20 million. And also, a bit of a fun fact, apparently with the success of this film, Markiplier will be giving huge bonuses to the cast and crew, which is so refreshing in this day and age where it's all just about making money whenever you make a movie. So it's really cool that he's doing that. I thought this film was pretty good. I didn't think it was the best film ever, but I thought it was pretty good. And it was definitely really good for someone's first time directing, and writing, and editing, and starring. Markiplier just did everything apparently. Were those bonuses just going to himself? But yeah, I genuinely thought it was a pretty good movie for somebody who just started filmmaking. Like, this would be a good movie made by, if it was made by a professional filmmaker and a professional crew. But no, this was just a small indie film made by a YouTuber with a budget like under $3 million. So I feel like you can't be super critical about it. And when I am being critical about it, there isn't that much to complain about. Almost the entire film, you're in that one little like submarine. By the way, I haven't played the game, and yet I still found myself enjoying the movie. But almost the entire movie, you're stuck in like that submarine, and the camera angle and the editing just finds so many new, cool, and innovative ways to showcase to showcase the submarine. It's so cool. Like, there's shots from the floor, there's shots gliding across all the buttons. It's just, there's so many cool shots in this one little vehicle. And for that alone, I was impressed. And also, a lot of movies about a character, okay, spoilers, a lot of movies about a character going insane, you don't really see like the character going gradually insane, if that makes any sense. In my opinion, sometimes it happens like too quickly. It happens too quickly most of the time. But in this film, it was very, like, you could see him going crazy. And that it was a 2-hour movie. I don't think it needed to be 2 hours. It felt a bit slow. A lot of it was repetitive, which I saw a lot of people complain about. But for what they had and what the resources they had, it was really good. And it took a bit for me to, like, take Markiplier out of his YouTube office and see him as the character. But once I did that, I could really appreciate his acting. Because honestly, it didn't take that long for me to do that. Like, I didn't really see that character as Markiplier after like 5 minutes. The main complaint I had was the audio. As someone who didn't know all the lore, sometimes they would say like lore through the audio and I couldn't hear it. So I think I missed a bunch of stuff. But besides that, like, I feel like I can forgive that. Because again, it's his first movie. Also, I was very tense throughout the movie. It seemed like they kept on cranking the temperature up. And I thought that was just done really well. The writing, I felt like was the weakest part. But I still felt like it was really good. And I can see Markiplier improving on his writing in the future, especially with a bigger budget. I also really liked the opening, how you're immediately in that submarine. And a bunch of crazy stuff happens at the start to kind of get you in this atmosphere. At first it kind of felt overwhelming, but that's how the character is feeling. And the more the movie goes on, the more you get adjusted to the mechanics, kind of like a video game. By the way, I did not play the video game, so the movie did a pretty good job at immersing me into the world. Like, as I'm pretty sure I mentioned earlier, I felt like the audio could have been clearer at times. Honestly, I didn't love the editing in this film. Sometimes it was super engaging and electric, and I loved it. Other times it was kind of jarring, and I wasn't digging it 100% of the time. Like I said previously though, the editing does actually really help with us seeing the main character go into madness, basically. The editing does a really
For
good
what
job at
purpose
reflecting the character,
do we
and I hardly
remain
see any movie do that
alone in the
nowadays.
dark?
Also, from not playing the game, I don't know if there was, but there didn't seem to be a whole lot of cameo moments, and by that I mean moments where it like sits and it just waits for the audience to applaud, basically what Spider-Man did with No Way Home. It was very fast-paced, like there was always something going on. So yeah, it didn't seem like there was going to be any cameos, which I thought there was going to be. I thought there was going to be a scene where there's a character named Mark, and there's a plier on the ground. So then a character goes, Mark, a plier, or something like that. The film felt very serious for what it was. Like, the ending was absolutely bonkers, and I loved it. This movie knows what it is, and that's a compliment. It's low budget, so it knows what it can do, which I see a lot of indie films struggle on doing. Honestly though, I'm okay with that because I love when indie films try to push the boundaries of it. But there is also a problem when it comes to like overcrowding, which I see in a bunch of indie films. This film surprisingly didn't have any of that. It seemed, okay, this is what the story is going to tell. It was very deliberate. So yeah, good job, Mark. Give yourself a pat on the back. It wasn't a bad film at all. Like, people are either saying it's the best film ever or it's awful. And this movie's just good. It's really good for the first time someone directed, wrote, edited, and starred in a film. And Markiplier just did all those things right out of the gate. So good job, Mark. You should be proud of yourself. Anyway, that's pretty much all I have to say about this film. I thought it was pretty good. I don't really get the hate. And yeah, please like and subscribe and comment down below, or else the monster from Iron Lung will sneak into your room tonight at 3 a.m.